Capricorn, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Capricorn, in today's reading, I'm going to give you 2 of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. Also, wanted to put it out there that I am doing personal readings. If you would like a personal reading from me, just email me and I will give you all the details to it. All right, so Capricorn, let's get started with your reading. See what's going on for you. Capricorn, this is for Capricorn spirit for their highest good. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. 2 cards for Capricorn for their highest good. Mama card. Wow. Good, 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 good. All right. So you have grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. So really start getting grounded, okay? Really, if you get grounded, you get the answers that you're looking for, you get that peace of mind, and you get declutter your mind. So really go and start grounding yourself, okay? You have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Really live in the moment, you guys. You know, no matter what, always try to live in the moment. Leave the past behind and live in the moment. It helps a lot, okay? So let's get started on your reading, Capricorn. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. One for the current. This is for Capricorn. 1 for the situation. 1 for the past or now. 1 for what's hidden. 1 for the hopes and fears. 1 for what you need to do now, what you need to work on, and the outcome. Wow. All right. All right, Capricorn. And the end of the card of the deck, I always look at the card and behind it, and you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so be careful on who you trust. Be careful on what you're doing. If it's you trying to be, you know, sneaky, keeping secrets or some kind of betrayal, really know that it's not going to work out. Okay. And really be careful. If it's not you, then you're picking up the energy somehow. So be careful on who you trust and who you tell your business to. Okay. You start off with the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands is talking about anger, frustration, you know, being upset, could be fighting around you also. You have the 3 of Wands for the situation. The 3 of Wands is talking about moving forward, making plans. You already know what you want. You could be keeping it hush-hush or not telling anybody about it. You also have the 7 of Cups here for the past or now. I do believe it's now. I do believe that you are making some kind of decision, contemplating on a decision of some sort. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles here for the what's hidden. The 3 of Pentacles says that you have a lot of support from your friends and family. You could be collaborating with someone, some kind of partnership here, or just people are recognizing you for all your efforts, all your hard work. You're making plans for something. There is definitely some kind of plan here. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is talking about being truthful, speaking your truth and seeing the truth, you know, about something. I feel like okay. Well, we'll see what it says when we get the other cards. You have the 9 of Swords here for the what you need to do now, and you're really overthinking about a lot of things that's going on in your life. You need to really let that go, okay? Really let that go. That's why you have that savor the moment here. That's why you have that grounding, because you're really overthinking about a lot. You have a lot of worry, frustration. You do, for what you need to work on is this 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is saying that, you know, you really need to move forward from everything that's going on. Just move forward, okay? Let everything go and just move forward. And then you have the 8 of Wands here for the outcome, and the 8 of Wands is talking about there's messages coming in, news messages coming through, sudden changes coming in, fast movement is here, okay? All All right, so let's see what's going on. Whew. Take what resonates with you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn spirit. All right. This is 5. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Capricorn, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Capricorn? One more card. All right. So you do have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles along with the 5 of Wands. Okay. So with the Knight of Wands here, they're asking you not to rush into anything, you know. They're asking you to try to reach your goals and what you want to create, what you want to pursue. You know, I feel like, I just feel like you need to not rush into decisions. But you're very frustrated right now. You're angry. You're picking up, if it's not you, you're picking up the anger energy. You have a lot of energy that's very frustrating, very angry. You know, they could be arguing around you, or you could be arguing with somebody. You want this change to come in, you know, it's coming in. It really is. It's going to come in. But have patience, okay? Really have patience. Really try not to do things on an impulse, even though when you start seeing things change, try not to rush into anything, okay? Because there's something here about that's going to get you angry. They're asking you to really try to take it easy and do things slowly and not rush into anything, even though you're going to be excited, you know, wanting to change everything. You have the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles is saying that, you know, you're trying to figure out your next move, your next step, what you want to do, you know. And I feel like you are, because you're in your mind a lot. And I feel like you already know what you want. I feel like you know what you want, you know, that it's just continuously in your mind about everything, you know. But you do know what you want. Just haven't really put your foot in it yet, you know. It's like you're still like waiting for something. But you are definitely you're trying to figure out what your next step is. Wow. You have the 3 of Wands here for the situation. And why is the 3 of Wands here? Wow. Okay, so you start off with the 3 of Wands. You do know what you want. You know, the 3 of Wands is talking about, like, you know, a lot of, you already know what you want. You have plans, you know, you've been making plans, you know, you're moving forward, you know, you're ready for this, for something new, like a fresh start, you know, you want it, you can feel it. Just need to have patience, okay? I also feel like you could be keeping it to yourself and not telling anybody. But you are definitely moving forward, and you are on the right path, and you are progressing forward. And there's also traveling here. I feel like there's traveling. I feel like you just need to have patience for everything, because you also have the Knight of Pentacles, you know. It's like almost as if you want all this abundance to come in. You want all this, you're ready for it. Like you want to hurry up and change everything, you know. And you're just antsy, you know. That's the word I was looking for. But really have patience, okay? Really have patience, okay? And just let everything come in. Let all this change come in. Go with the flow, okay? Just go with the flow. Just live in the moment and just enjoy your life. You have the 4 of Cups here also, and the 4 of Cups is saying that, you know, try not to be so like antsy about things, because you could miss opportunities around you. You know, there's been opportunities around you that you could be missing right now. If you would only pay attention. And because I feel like you're not thinking as much as you should be. You're overthinking, you're worried, you know. Your mind is somewhere else, you know, and you really need to find that grounding, you know. Clear your mind, declutter it, you know, because it's overthinking. And they're saying that there's opportunities around you that you could be missing. So really pay attention and have patience for everything. And you are definitely working very hard, and your efforts will pay off, but you just got to have patience for everything. And here is that decision that you're making, of course, because the Seven of Pentacles is here. The Seven of Cups is right next to it. So really be real with everything that's going on in your life. Okay, like you really want to move forward and you're antsy about it and you're making choices, but you really need to be real about it. Okay, be realistic is what they're saying. And I do believe that's now. You have the Three of Pentacles up here. And why is the Three of Pentacles here from a card? Wow. Okay. So you have the Five of Wands here again. You know, you're still very frustrated, very angry. You know, they're telling you that you have a lot of support around you. You may not see the support, but there is people that support you. People look up to you. They see you as a role model. You know, I feel like there's also like you could be collaborating with somebody, trying to create something, and you're very frustrating, or you're looking for a partner. You know, something is here that's making you very angry. There's also traveling here for some of you guys. You do have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is talking about, you know, trying to, you know, really trying to take care of all these situations that are going on in your life. Like, really start dealing with everything. You know, stop running away from any commitments or any situations. You know, I feel like you really need to just take your time with things, okay? Because, you know, you want things to fall into place very quickly, but you just need to have that patience and take your time. But you got to deal with all these situations that are going forward. Like, you know how to handle things, but you're just like really so, like very frustrated. Like, you know, it's almost as if you're ignoring everything that you need to do, you know. You need to find your strength and your courage to do what you need to do to handle all the situations that you're like just leaving there. Okay. And remember, you do have a lot of support around you. You can ask for help, you know, but you need to start doing the situations. You need to start dealing with the situations that are going on. You have the Ace of Swords here in the hopes and fears. And why is the Ace of Swords here? Wow, one more card. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so you really want to create something. You really do. It's like you want to collaborate with somebody. You know, you want to be with somebody to create something. And you want somebody to come in also. Like you wish you had a partner or some kind of love interest here. And this is for the hopes and fears. And I feel like, you know, you just want somebody new to come in. And I feel like you're trying to create something with somebody new. Wow. Wow. Okay. I am getting a lot of messages here, you guys, for this particular thing. Okay. There could be a 3-party here. And this is a message for somebody. Okay. 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 Like this is a message for somebody. Okay. This kind of adds all up. So this is a message for somebody. If you're creating something with somebody new and you're with somebody right now, the truth is going to come out very soon. Okay. There is a truth that is going to come out, and it's going to come out very quickly. Maybe your fear is that. I don't know. But I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not going to work out. The truth is going to come out. So I'm just getting that for somebody out there. That's a message for somebody, okay? Because you did get this card also. The card of betrayal, the card of deceit. This is where it comes in. So just be careful, okay? For everybody else, I just feel like, you know, there is a new beginning here. You're going to have clarity on a lot of things. And I feel like you are trying to build something for yourself. And I do feel like a new person could come in. Also, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to create something new. You know, you're going to be very creative, very inspired. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of also opportunities. So just know that for everyone else. Wow, that message was for somebody, the one that I gave. And then you have the Nine of Swords. And why is the Nine of Swords here? One more card. Wow. All right, so you are going through a lot, Capricorn. You're in your head about a lot of things. You know, you have this, she's clearly has her face in her hands, and she's like, she doesn't know what she should do next. She's overthinking, she's worried, you know, and that's you, you know, feeling like that. I feel like you need to really go within and find the answers that you're looking for. I feel like you need to get grounded and take some time for yourself so that you can really find the answers, because the answers are within you. If you're looking for answers, you do have them. You know, you will find the answers. I feel like you are looking at your traditional values and your religion values. I also feel like, you know, you're doing a lot of soul searching. And then you have the Judgment card. And the reason you're doing a lot of soul searching is because you're changing. There are a lot of things that are changing around you, within you. You're not the same person anymore. You know, you are definitely somebody different now. You know, you're not seeing the same thing over and over. Things are different now. So, wow. Okay. It's a big, huge transformation, and things do change when that happens to come in. And then it's like being reborn again. You know, you're not blind anymore. You're seeing everything for what it is. You have the Four of Wands here, and why is the Four of Wands here? One more card. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, really speak your truth. Okay. Really stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. You're the Queen of Swords. Whether you're male or female, tarot has no gender. But you are this Queen of Swords. Okay. You speak your truth. You stand strong. You know. You tell it like it is. You know. You stand up for yourself also, no matter what. Okay. So really do that. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth about things. Don't hold back, because you're not like that to begin with. So just speak your truth. You are definitely going to be moving forward no matter what. You're going to be moving forward. There is celebration here, so it's good. And there is a new beginning. This is your new path, your new cycle that's here. You're going to be very inspired. You're going to be creating ideas. The old is out and the new is coming in. Okay, so just know that. So you're just going to have a lot of opportunities and a lot of ideas coming in. So it's good. This is very nice. I know you have to deal with a lot, and you're going through a lot, Capricorn, but you will overcome it. You will. Okay. But you just got to start living in the moment and start getting grounded and start taking care of yourself more. And then you have the Eight of Wands. And why is the Eight of Wands here? One more card. So there is a decision that you could be making. I feel like there's a decision that you could be making. There could be also an offer coming in. You have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups is saying that, you know, you still have a lot of regret. Still have a lot of regret. Still have a lot of, you know, you're feeling down, depressed, you know, feeling like disappointed. But you need to try to get out of that. Okay. They're asking you to try to leave that, you know, that, because you're so into this being, you know, having that regret that you might miss this opportunity that's coming in. And I also feel like you're trying to make some kind of decision here. And you will. There is an offer here coming in also. So be, you know, focused, so you don't miss out on any of these opportunities that are around you. You started off with the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is talking about that there's going to be news and messages coming in. Okay. There's change, unexpected change coming in. You are definitely going to be moving forward from all this, and you will. You know, all of us have to go through these bumpy roads. You know, we can't have it smooth all the time, you know, because then we won't learn anything. But we definitely will learn when we go through something like this. Okay, so, you know, it's because there's just a lot of changes. You're changing within. Okay, and when you change within, things are going to change all around you, because you're not the same person anymore. You're doing things differently now. You want things differently now. And all these energies right now that are moving around, it's happening. It's going to come in. It's going to make you do all this. Okay, so live in the moment. You know, be grateful for all these changes that are coming in, whether they're good or bad. Let them come in. Okay, clear your mind. Take care of yourself. Leave the worry. You know, be focused, because there are going to be opportunities around you for coming in. All right, so Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.